What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Just want to show you guys a couple updates that's been going on here in the house. We finally got the cable machine here. It's the Inspire FTX, which is from Costco. So it was $12.99. It comes with that bench, super good deal. So the biggest update in the gym, home gym, is this cable machine. It comes with all this, comes with all the attachments. Super easy to install and to put together. So it comes in like just one box, a super heavy box, but they deliver it here to the ground floor of the house, and you can't ask for any more than that. It's very heavy though, so you just gotta be careful, like when you're getting it in here. It's very heavy, so there's two guys that delivered this thing, but I had to help them and guide them into the door. So yeah, so 150-pound stacks on each side here. More than enough for basic working out, not super crazy unless you're super strong, but anyway. Yeah, so that's one of the biggest updates in the gym. I'm still waiting on, so you see I have mirrors now all around the walls. Very nice mirrors. Home Depot, very cheap, 54 bucks each. I have like 8 of them in here. So I'm waiting on getting a leg press machine in here, like I mentioned in the previous video. I just couldn't find a good source for them, so I'm still looking, and I guess I'll show you guys when I get it, if ever I get it. So let's move into the garage real quick, and I'll talk about some updates on motorcycles. So here in the garage, not much to see, still a work in progress. The motorcycle section here, looking a little bare. So I switched the parking of the Jeep and the F430, put the F430 on that side because it has an outlet beside it, so you can have the charger plugged in all times. So I use the Jeep mostly anyway, so that's here. It lives right on the front here. So in terms of bikes, this is reserved for the stuff that I'm waiting on. So update on the M1000RR. I did get a confirmation email from my dealer that I had my deposit in. They said it's confirmed on number 3 still, like I mentioned on the pre-order video that I did. They said there's only going to be 180, so even if I got the confirmation email, of course I'm not guaranteed that I'm going to get it, because it depends on how many they get, and I'm number 3. So whatever, it's 37 grand. I'm not really dying to spend that money. I'm also in line for the V4 SP. I don't really need to make a video of that because also that's not guaranteed. So just for this video, I am also in line for the V4 SP. If ever they will let me, actually they will call me to get one. What else? So both of those bikes are up in the air. We don't know when they'll get it. I don't know when I'll get it. So but thinking about those bikes, researching a lot, over time, just reading up on specs. They're pretty much the same bike. Both have carbon wheels and all that, super hyper bike, super fast, so but it got me thinking, like, am I gonna ride this bike? Because I've been riding, like, my goal this year is to go to track more. I don't have a sport bike right now. I plan to take the GSA to the track if I don't have a sport bike by then, by riding by track season. So that's gonna happen. I feel like I'm not progressing in my track skills, so I kind of want to here's the balance. So I like the latest and greatest technology, I like the cool stuff, but at the same time I also want to get better, and I think having a super fast hyper bike kind of hampers that, and not a lot of people will admit that to themselves, and I don't really care because my ego is really not that big. I was thinking about 600 cc's lately, get something like not even the latest, the latest 600 cc, just like a 2016 or earlier, something like that. Something cheap, like $5,000-$6,000 bike, just to just to get better. It's just like I hate showing up at the track personally. This is like my pet peeve with myself. I hate showing up the track with the fastest bike that you can't really ride very well. That's like, not a lot of people would like to admit that, but at this point in my life, I've had all these motorcycles. Like, I don't really have anything to prove. I can actually easily buy these motorcycles, but you can't ride them. What's the point, right? So I'm looking at 600 cc's, but at the same time I'm conflicted. Like, will I actually get one of these hyper bikes that are limited, and it's really cool to have in the garage and it looks cool. The M1000RR in terms of hyper bikes has the heated grips and cruise control still. You know, what can you say about that? S1000 is always the king of the street. So I don't know. So who knows? If they call me, I'm gonna wait for the call if I get it or not get it, and then I'll make my final decision. But in terms of getting one right now, I don't know. It's up in the air. The 600cc route is the most sensible in terms of financial and practicality wise, because I'm only gonna get it for track. I usually ride my GSA for mostly everything anyway, and my wife's barely riding now. So yeah, so that's just a quick update on things. I don't know. If you guys, yeah, I mean, I know what you guys will say. You know, it's gonna be split between, of course, get the hyper bike. I think I call it hyper bike. They're just super fast. You know, they're just above most people's skill level, unless you're a racer and things like that. I'm a casual track day rider. I felt more comfortable riding the Super Duke, which was, you know, not as fast as the S1000RR that I had. I felt more comfortable riding that, and I even felt more comfortable riding the Supermoto I had back in the day, a couple of years back. So that tells you a lot about your skills in that sense. If you are uncomfortable, then that means either you have to take some risk. That means going faster and taking more risk on a super fast bike, or getting a little bit less powerful bike and taking risk on that, which is a little bit more accommodating or friendlier in a sense. So yeah, you know, it's just first world. I think it's a first world kind of dilemma there. But I've been a sucker for the latest bikes and the coolest bikes and stuff like that. So I think I've been there and done that. And to continue the cycle, it seems like I'm not progressing in terms of what I want to do. So this year, I planned to ride track last year. It's just I couldn't. Of course, the coronavirus happened, so that never really happened. So this year, hopefully I'll get the chance. I'm finally settled into the house. Yeah, we're at the stopping point. I don't really have to do much now. So. We'll see. It's all up in the air. I'm waiting. They don't have any definitive dates. The regular S1000RR won't be for sale again until March anyway. So if I want to just go a regular basic 1000, I probably lean towards the S1000. I kind of like the V4. You know, it's a 50-50. It's a flip of a coin for that one. The V4 SP, it's all black. Super sinister looking. It's crazy. I have it. So yeah, I have deposit on that, and they're both uncertain. So I'm not first in line for any of them. So yeah, yeah, just a little update for you guys. The garage still needs work. It needs proper lighting on this area here. No lights there, just lights on this first part, and there's still this beam here, annoying when you open the door. But it works for what I need. Finally have all the toys all in one place. But yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. See you guys for the next video. But yeah, that's all the updates I have for today. Thank you guys for watching.